Anyway, for the draft, we're going to be first taking Library. Card's busted. Arcane Artisan is an interesting inclusion. I like that card a lot. And there's not much else. This card's great. Draws you a bunch of cards. Head meets wall. Oh, and Library. Ooh. Okay. So, good cards in this pack. Lotus Petal always looks better than it usually ends up being. I think it just is deceptively kind of like a Mox, but it dies right after you use it, so it's not the best. I think I would probably take Signet over the Petal. The other consideration is Tree Speaker, which is like the green Soul Ring. I don't know if I want to be... Library lends itself better towards non-green decks, I think. Although Library plus Manadorks is pretty good. Yeah, I kind of like Signet here. Tree Speaker is good. Petal's fine. Let's take the Signet. Oh, I need to turn my heat off. It's going to be really loud. Ooh, Liliana of the Veil. I really like this Liliana. If you can get her out early, empty their hand, make them sack creatures. She's like kind of a combo with Library and kind of not. So if you're activating her and drawing Library, it's like net neutral. Brain Freeze, though, is also a good... You know what? I think you're right. Wait, let me think. Let's see. I gotta think about this. So we can take Brain Freeze, we can take Lily. I think I'm gonna take Lily. I haven't drafted her yet. I think... Oh. Well, pretty glad I took Lily. Crucible of Worlds here. I have these days with failing things. It annoys me and freaking me out at the same time. Failing things. Oh, falling things. Okay, so Liliana Crucible really lends itself towards stacks. I like Crucible a lot. Concealed Courtyard, fixes for mana, whatever. Yeah, I think let's just take stacks. Maybe we can wheel a Frenzy or an Oblivion Ring, but if you take Crucible early, we can super value like Wasteland and stuff like that. Ooh, okay. I think I like Metamorph more than Solemn. So Solemn is a very good card. But Metamorph is particularly good in stacks because you can copy some of your key artifact cards. Stacksman instant happy. Welcome in, Traco. Yeah, I think I want to take Metamorph, passing some nonsense. Yeah, let's take this boy. I know we're not going to wheel Solemn, but one can dream, right? Wow, what is with all this blue here? Do people not know how to play Cube? So we can take Lava Claw and Reaches. There's usually not too much red in stacks. So there's that. We can take a Flicker Wisp if we want to be in black and white stacks. I feel like this card is pretty mediocre in general. I don't like Dig Through Time so much in stacks. Also, double blue is pretty tough. You're noticing a 10-second lag? Yeah, so the lag, Blightling, I'm trying just a higher lag today because people were complaining about not being able to render at 1080p. I'm gonna take Cloud Scan, I think. And if I'm streaming on 0 lag, then you can only do it at the quality I'm uploading. So like it drained their data and stuff. So I'm just trying it. I'm gonna alternate between the two. Hello, welcome T1 Top. Okay, so we can take the actual smokestack and just kind of go right into it. I doubt the card is gonna wheel. Dear enough, have to go. Thanks, Blightning. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I doubt Smokestack will wheel with like one card left in the pack. Probably it's going to be Collective Defiance because card is bad. So let's take a stack. Let's see if we can go stacks here. Pentad Prism or Nicol Bolas. Also, that's a late Elish Norn. Card is great as well. I think it's just got to be Prism. Prism's a great card to play early and then sacrifice to Smokestack later on. Wow, no respect for the Scarab God. Yeah, it's definitely Prism. Scarab God is so good. We could also take Shambling Vent for better mana. I'm not a big fan of Faithless Looting here. I mean, Scarab God's good, like if you kill all their lands and then just reanimate some random stuff. It's also good with Metamorph. Is blue-black stacks a thing? T1 Top, thank you for the follow. Let's take the Scarab God. Okay, so Trinket Mage currently does nothing. Lingering Souls is particularly good with stacks and puts us back on track. And Revis Chupacabra is pretty replaceable, but it is a good effect. I think I gotta take Lingering Souls, that's also good with Liliana. Finally got a sub for you, been watching your stuff on YouTube. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the YouTube stuff. Ooh, this is... it's not really that tough. Unexpectedly Absent's way better than Go for the Throat. Maybe we're just not in blue. Although Cloudskate is like really good in stacks, but stacks is traditionally black-white and Go for the Throat is pretty replaceable. Okay, how do we feel about Frenzy in stacks actually? I was thinking Oblivion Ring before, but Experimental Frenzy is pretty nice when your deck is all really cheap. I'm gonna try it out. Kiora wheeled? What are you guys doing to me? Why is Kiora wheeling? That's not fun. I'll take Lava Claw, that helps us splash the Frenzy. Yeah, Frenzy is pretty spicy. So far, this deck is kind of all over the place, but I love it all the same. So this is a 2. These are our 3s. Pull a Teleria. Ooh, we did not. What did we pull? We pulled Swords of Plowshares, which is a nice card. Creeping Tar Pit. I don't think this is an Oath deck, but it's interesting. Oh, yes, the Real Academy. That would be pretty sick. I'm always dreaming for Strip Mine, though, in Traco. So we could take Is It Signet and try and wheel his swords? Is that insane? I kind of want to go off with Frenzy, so I kind of want to take a Signet here. It fixes our mana. So Lion's Eye Diamond is only good with Frenzy, and it might wheel. Yeah, I'm going to take the Signet, maybe wheel the Frenzy. So there's a Johnny Vengeant. Crucible is in the cube. In fact, it's in our deck. So we can take Memory Jar. A Johnny Vengeant I do like in stacks. This mana is going to be a little tough. Maybe we're not blue. We're like... what is this color combination? Mardu stacks with a Johnny Vengeant. Or we can take a Tundra for better mana. I don't think I like Memory Jar. I think Frenzy does what we need. The thing is, can we... Yeah, I just don't know if I can cast in a Johnny here. It is good with all these, like, Signets and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Tundra, though. I think we just need better mana. Although, I mean, Signets do kind of work as mana fixing to some extent. There's a Demir Signet. Wow, this pack is loaded. Demir Signet, Sheldock Isle, Ancient Grudge. Grudge is really nice in stacks. You can kill all their artifacts and then kill other lands. But the way this is shaping up, we might be like a Wildfire deck. Maybe we're not even black. Can I wheel Grudge? I'm gonna take Demir Signet because our mana is kind of sketchy right now. Oh, what is Coalition Relic? What? Wait, oh no! I want all these cards. Literally, I would take Armageddon, Deck Faded, Duretti, Burning, Relic, Force of Will, and Glenelendra. I would take all of them. Let's sort by CMC here. I think Wildfire is better than Armageddon with Crucible. Deck Faded is just a really, really, really good card. We might be able to wheel a Geddon or a Burning. And then Relic just lets us play basically everything we could ever dream of. I think I might have to take Dak. I think Dak is one of the best cards in the cube. I don't know what was in this pack. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and take Dak. It really hurts me to pass Coalition Relic, but this effect is just so irreplaceable. And, okay, we can take a Coercive Portal. Mana Confluence helps with the mana, but Portal's pretty nice. We have 3 Signets, so we can go turn 2 Signet and then play a Portal here. Yeah, the only other consideration is Confluence, but it's kind of looking... We might just be blue-red, honestly. But I think taking the artifact card makes the most sense. Ooh, Rishadan Port. So Port keeps the Dream of Stacks alive, and that does combo really nicely with Smokestack, but it makes our mana pretty bad. We could just take a Phyrexian Revoker. I think that card is really actually good. It's also an artifact which might matter later on if we get a, what is it, workshop? I guess this is the moment now. I think because of our mana, we have to take the Revoker here. This card is surprisingly good too. Who's drafting here? What is happening? I'll take a Karn, I guess. What is this, a 6th pick Karn? Alright, I mean, I'd be happy with Jace or whatever, but Karn is the Nutter Butters. Okay. Hostage Taker? It's the late hour for sure here. I don't know what's going on. Hostage Taker is also like first pickable. I know we could take Vortex, but I mean, what do we have? We have Rakdos Signet, Dimir Signet, Is It Signet? I think the mana is not going to be so hard, and this card's also busted. I think it's looking like Cloudscape's probably getting back in, and the Scarab God's really, really good with the Hostage Taker. If the mana suits it, I guess we're kind of Grixis now. Gifts to pull lands? No, Hostage Taker is just really, really good. Yeah, we gotta take Tar Pit here. Field of Rune's kind of cute with Portal, or what is it? Crucible? But Tar Pit's actually really good. It's a win condition, it fixes our mana. A Johnny Wield? Guys, this is the dream. A Johnny Wield. Can we make white mana? This is going to be like the most mid-range of mid-range decks. But it's going to be beautiful. I'll take it. If we find a wild... And Grudge? Guys. Guys. What is... We're fully 5 colors. But it's Grudge. It's so good. Okay, Armageddon Wield. We might be playing 4-color mono blue Caleb's. You tune in right at the right time, Smog. I don't know if Doretti is for this deck. I'm gonna take Armageddon. We didn't wheel the Wildfire. Wait. This could be actually a really good Mentor deck. I'm gonna take him. We got the port back. Okay. We got like all the cards we wanted except for Wildfire. It's unfortunate. Yeah, Mentor's good. Get in wheeled as well, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth splashing this much black. I was going to suggest it being a stip during the stream. Guess you don't need to. We might do a stip next. I usually wait until like much later on in the format to do it, but we're really just hoping for a strip mine here. Then there's this pack. So this is Big Chandra we don't need. Metalworker's not the best when all your signets cost 2. We could cut Karn. Like, we could do this and play Dark Confidant. And that would actually be a pretty decent deck. What do you think about this? It says the person who went stip draft in his first stream for UMA. Did I? I don't think I did. Bob and Karn. Bob and Karn, but that's only one live on the edge. I mean, I'm saying we could. So Dark Confidant, are we even black? Wait, let me see. Probably not playing Port. I think we might just be committed to Grixis here. I'm not taking this. I'm not, like, the only other consideration is like a remand. I'm gonna take Bob. Bob is great. He lives on the edge constantly. Don't do this to him. It's fine. Fiery Confluence is super busted. We already have so many ways to kill artifacts though, but we can play maybe Confluence over Grudge. This is like Bob and Signet deck. T1 Top, thank you so much for the cheer. We could take Bob with Kozilek to really live on the edge. Yeah, I think it's between Confluence, Lightning, and yet another Signet. Just because I did it. I'm going to take Confluence here. I think the card's super good. Wow, we can go Bob plus Bitter Blossom. No, I think we have to take Blood Crypt here. Although Verdant Catacombs... Let's see. I think we have to take Blood Crypt. If we want to play these black cards, we need some type of mana. And then Signet Frenzy. Yeah. Oh man, we could go ham off all the frenzies. So we can take Duress, we can take a Rabbleman. Shardless Agent getting a Signet is like almost guaranteed here. Urborg fixes for all black, but we don't have double black, so it's basically the same as a swamp. Unless we want to bring Liliana back. How many? But we only, guys, we only have 17 playables, mind you. I guess probably we can play the Scarab God. I don't know if I like Urborg here. You will with Urborg. It's either that or Rabbleman, and this isn't the most aggressive deck. Alright, I'll trust you guys on Urborg. Wasteland, okay. I know Wasteland makes the mana hard, and Tidehollow Scholar, but Agent is hitting a Signet that bad? It's not that bad. Let's see, so we have Wasteland Crucible. This deck is a nightmare. It's really bad. This is what happens when you let chat control your draft. Duretti Spaghetti. What does he do? So he makes artifacts. We can sacrifice artifacts to kill creatures. Okay, and then we can triple copy like Smokestack. Oh, triple copying Phyrexian Metamorph seems great. Prague. Prague is like the best card to hit off of your Experimental Frenzy, isn't it? We're gonna take Duretti here. And then we're probably gonna take a Scrubland. We already have a yeah, I think, can we even play white? Prague off Bob. It's the full dream. Yeah, I don't think we want a Recruiter. I don't think we want a Path. Okay, now you're 7-1 surround sound. You sound great. Chatterlight customers, they almost never. This is definitely on chat. I gotta take a Scrubland here. We need to find a white fetch somewhere. Okay. So we can take an Unburial Rites, but that doesn't really do anything, or we can just take yet another Signet. Signets are kind of like fixing. So basically this deck is play a Signet and do something. Alright. Whatever is happening is all chat's fault here. So I think we're gonna live the Karn Confidant dream. That's just gonna happen here. And with all these Signets we gotta put in a Johnny, right? So what else are we doing? I feel like this might be a K command. K command's pretty good. We have like 10,000 ways to kill artifacts now, so that's pretty good. A Burst Lightning could get there, I guess. Ooh, Bitter Blossom Wield? Is this even a Bitter Blossom deck? We could take Garruk Relentless and just go full colors. No, that's bad. That's really bad. I don't think we can support green here. Bitter's good though. I mean, turn 2 Bitter Blossom. We can hit it off Shardless Agent, or we can take Sword of Light and Shadow to try and not die from our Dark Confidant Bitter Blossom. I'll take Lyra. She could keep us alive. Tidehollow Scholar? I mean, that's the kind of card we want in this deck. Are we actually black-white? I'll take it. Don't go Toxic Deluge or else... Yeah. That has been known to happen before. Alright, this is the best deck I've ever seen. It's got everything you could want in a deck. I don't think it's Smokestack. Alright, let's figure out what we're actually doing here. So what does the mana look like? We can cut blue? I guess we can't fully cut blue. We're like Mardu Mardu blue mid-range, I think, is the situation right now. Mardu blue mid-range seems legit. Honestly, I think I'm gonna... I don't know. I don't know if I'm playing Armageddon in the main, which means I'm not playing Crucible in the main. This mana base is so aggressive. Blueless blue. Blueless 5-color blue, I like it. Lyra Dawn. Lingering Souls seems okay. But we're not playing stacks. Keeps us alive. Don't I dare cut Lingering Souls or cut stacks? Blues Clues, I like that a lot. So we can play Card Image and Mentor are our main win cons. We can win the game. I'm not worried about winning the game. Maybe I cut Confluence because double red is tough. And then we can bring in Souls. Armageddon actually could get there. Alright, you guys are right. Armageddon can get in. Metamorph is a 3. I can cut Karn now. And then we can play Smokestacks? No, wait. I'll cut Karn and we'll play Riftwing Cloudskate. Because that card's pretty sick with Armageddon. And then all these signets are good with Mentor. This is a real deck, guys. Crucible makes Geddon silly, yes, but otherwise Crucible does literally nothing in our deck. And Geddon is actually, like, we have all these signets. We don't really need it. Our win is ulting Karn. Riftwing. Yeah, so you can suspend it if it's in your hand, but you can't suspend it off of Frenzy on top. But if it gets into your hand, then you can still suspend it, so that seems good. I don't think I can afford to run Wasteland, but I'll run an Urmor because why not? Scrubland, Library. This deck's fine, don't worry about it. Sort by color. Oh my gosh. I think this is our first wild one, boys. Okay. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black sources is plenty. We don't need any swamps. Blue sources is 1, 2, 3, 4. There are only 4 blue sources, but we only have 1, 2, 3 blue cards. I'm gonna add 1 island. Wait. That's way too many swamps. How many red sources? Lol, rainbow smile? Yeah, here we go. It's the that's what this is for. This man is a nightmare. How many white sources do we have? 1, 2, 3. So I need probably 4 planes. How many red do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna add this and see what this looks like. We need 1 more land, I think. Bought 2 packs of UMA, pulled 2 shoals. How much is shoal worth right now? Because that sounds pretty sweet. I think. Do I need to cut a card, or are all these signets basically count as fixing or mana? No, I think do I want 17 lands? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signets. The Mona Lisa of MTG. Look, if I 3-0 this draft, I don't even know. Chat, what happens if I 3-0 this draft? I think I want another land just because our mana is so ridiculous. Not very sweet. Oh, that's bad. $2 and $1.50. Yeah, I mean, buying packs is not usually the best. 5 Twitch Prime subs. That might be too high a price, but it is a great accomplishment. What do I cut? Chat, I don't think I can cut anything. This deck's perfect. The thrill of hunt, you know, human instinct and all. Alright, this deck's perfect. We're playing 16 lands, running it. Look, this is a 2-drop. Our curve is basically all 2-drops here. I think this is easy 3-0 simplify. To be fair, at least our curve is pretty low. So like, oh yeah. Look at this. This is the best hand I've ever seen. Man, Caleb will be jealous. A train just pew-pewed beside the hospital. I really do not like car noises, but I have to live with them every day. I'm gonna lead with this. If you 3-0 with this, I will abo you right then and there. What is abo? Yeah, compared to the hands I got yesterday, this is... Ooh. So if we play Scrubland into Pentad Prism, we can cast ready next turn. Is that right? Wait, how much mana do we need? Next turn, if we play Signet, we have 4. So we can go Signet this turn, next turn play Prism and use the red to play ready. Okay, let's do that. Abo, the German word for subscribe. Oh, okay. I'm going to donate $5 100%. Well, our opponent just played Strip Mine and Mox Pearl, so I think we're outclassed right now. And they just played Teferi. And then they can untap and Strip Mine. Oh, I don't think we're gonna 3-0. I am definitely bringing in Frenzy and Grudge here. There goes that 5. It was a good run, guys. Yep. It's fine. This deck has all the tools you need to deal with Planeswalkers. Like, Dark Confidant's actually pretty good. Yeah? Let's start Confidant here. I'm gonna play around Daze because that's important. These are some high stakes to gift sub. Wait, did I play land? I did, okay. Alright, Teferi, do your worst. Duretti can't kill Planeswalkers, can it? Basically, we need them to play something really busted that we can metamorph. And then we're back in this. Caracas does nothing. Okay. His opponent's deck looks sick, by the way. They're like actually playing the game. We're here. Walking Bliss on 2? No. Oh dear lord. We can morph their Walking Ballista right now. I'm sure that's what we wanted. How do we beat Teferi? That's the real question. Like, I don't know how that happens. Oh. That's how. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go Pentad Prism. One, two, three. So we can't do it yet because we need to kill the ballista with K command. And I feel like I just want to do that when they don't know what's going on. Because maybe they like to figure out Pentad Prism or something. This exposes a little bit to counterspells. But that's fine. This deck doesn't seem like it would be playing many counterspells. It's hard to play counterspells in a deck with like signets and whatnot. Ooh. Can they name Pentad Prism? They wouldn't name Pentad Prism, right? No, okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna add red right now, and then they can play it. Yeah, because that can stop Pendant Prison. So they're gonna name Signet. We can actually kill both of these now. Get our mana back. Oh, they did name Pendant Prism. Okay, so now we K command. Destroy target artifact and 2 damage. Yeah, we gotta kill both, I think. Although getting back Bob is pretty tempting. Like, wait, what can we do next turn? We could just let Pendant Prism sit there. And we can play Revoker plus Bob next turn. That seems pretty sick, actually. And Revoker sitting there lets us metamorph it in case they kill our Revoker. I like that more, actually. So we're gonna destroy an artifact and return a creature card. Get back Bob, kill Ballista. Yes. One to the face. Okay, this could be worse. And then Doretti can make blockers for Revoker if that ever comes up. Chat, we're doing it. Yeah, Revoker Bob seems like a pretty nice turn here. Ooh. Oh, wait. They have all these manas and such. I'm gonna play... So they clearly haven't shown Daze, but I'm gonna play Bob first for the full debate. Because if they have a counterspell or something, they would counter this, because it's actually very good. Okay. If I get Dazed on Revoker, I'm gonna cry. And they would just have 6. Because I can't even activate Prism here. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Right, that's what he is, yeah. Geddon could be good. Oh no, they have an answer. Gotta go, guys. Thanks for tuning in, Traco. Archangel Avacyn. Okay. That's fine with me. This could be worse. We're gonna be drawing a bunch of cards. We take some damage here. We don't have any red mana, but that's the least of our worries. I'm so worried. We need so many things to go right. Oh no. Okay, Mentor. Let's see a Scarab God right now. Scarab God. Scarab God. Man, this opponent. A Johnny Vengeance. Let's get a red source. Liliana the Veil. A Johnny Vengeance was about as much damage as we could possibly take, so we're about dead, actually. We could metamorph their Archangel. We can Liliana and Edict them, but Mentor tokens are just going to take over. Yeah, I think we have to metamorph. We'll do this. Keeping open a double white. It's a big cost for Bob. So if opponent wants to, they could Karakas their Avacyn. I don't know if that's actually correct. They do have a Mana Tithe. What is going on? Okay, let's pay 1. It's a good thing we used our Signet, huh? So now if a creature I control dies... This is getting weird. I would have copied Mentor... Yeah, we have to copy Avacyn here. Oh, no, no! That doesn't work. Are we dead? 4 in the air. We're not just dead. Alright, we'll do this. It wasn't really a misplay though. I think our only out was our opponent not seeing that line. Like, how do we win? We're just dead. Yeah. Unless they Caracas their Avacyn in response to the trigger. Alright, we're dead. Now we know more about their deck though. So, things that look good. Fiery Confluence actually seems decent. Lyra Dawnbringer seems actually good as well. It's a 5/5. On a scale from 1 to TYS, how sweet is this deck? 3? Maybe? I don't think Armageddon's good, unfortunately. Opponent has like a bunch of Moxen and whatnot. And... cut all the blue and put in red. I think the Scarab God's pretty good in these mid-rangey things. What is this, 3? Oh, yeah, it's about 3. That tells you everything you need to know. He said the scale starts from 1, so it's gotta like somehow go from linear like numbers into whatever TYS is. I think 3 is a pretty good medium. I don't think I can actually cast Confluence. Nah, double red's fine. We'll cut Riftwing. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go first. Look at this. This hand is a 10 out of 10. This is much higher than a 3. We've got the spaghetti monster himself, Duretti. As long as our opponent doesn't strip mine us. Okay. Ooh. TYS. We could have taken a TYS in this deck. Let's just play a library here and start drawing cards. Beat that opponent. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's draw. Ooh, Liliana? Okay, we're getting spicy now. Let's go Scrubland, and they can counter this Pentad Prison if they need to. Sure. That's fine. We can just cast Liliana next turn. Book club! Yeah, it's a good time to read books. Recruiter of the Guards. Pretty good against Liliana. Let's see what they find. What if they also have the Kiki combo somehow in their deck? That'd be pretty sick. I'd have to assume both 3 and Swifty are on the same scale. Yeah, it seems reasonable. I think it depends on what the scale is measuring. Walking Ballista? That's a good find. I've heard you love books reading. No, I do love books and reading. But I only really read nonfiction because I'm super boring. But nonfiction's great. Like that's how you learn things. So we can start ticking up Duretti here. You're a librarian? Whoa, what's your favorite book? Alright, let's start with drawing a card. Step 1. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's go land Duretti, I guess. Right, because if we play Liliana, it just dies. Duretti plus, make a token. Yeah, turn 5, we K-command the Ballista. We can even go Signet K-command, maybe? I think we're winning this one. We have Library active. So if we really need to kill something, we can play the Signet and sack it. This looks like a bait. On one hand, I'm a nice guy, on the other hand, a heretic. I think we're fine now. I'm actually okay with them trading like most of a ballista here. Let's just go library draw, Liliana set edict, and then Duretti make a thing to block. Ooh, Phyrexian Metamorph is actually, hang on, Metamorph's really good against walking ballista. Have you at least read Harry Potter? So no. Unfortunately. But I've seen the movies. I think I want a Liliana here and just Edict. It seems more fun. Just cast it now? That seems like a bad idea. And let's play a island. I'm gonna keep Tundra in hand just in case. This is what the deck is supposed to do. Ballista on 2. You can kill our Construct and our Liliana, which is okay. Yep. We didn't really want Liliana though. Metamorph can be a construct. Can even be a boat. Let's draw. Bitter Blossom. I kind of like. What do I like here? I want Walking Ballista dead. I guess I just do this. Let's hit first. So let's attack for 1. And I think we're just going to Duretti away the Ballista, because that is kind of problematic. And then we can play Bitter Blossom. No, I feel like saving K command for later on. When we have Duretti in play that can just readily deal with the Ballista. And his triple copy effect isn't looking super useful at the moment. Oh, it is a Defender. You're right. Target you. Look, you gotta play around. You gotta be prepared for everything. Sometimes playing games is hard, okay? Yeah, Bitter Blossom seems like an all-star right now. Sacrifice this. Kill that. So we go land Bitter Blossom, holding up K command. But we don't really want to play down too low because then we can stop librarying. My favorite book is Animal Farm, but possibly also The Unexpected Pilgrimage of Harold Fry. I feel like I've heard of both of those. I'll have to check out. The Pilgrimage of Harold Fry seems very familiar. I feel like our deck's just perfect. I don't like Armageddon on the draw against them. Yeah, this deck's like 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, we got Bob, and then the most easily castable Johnny Vengeance I've ever seen. Let's play Tar Pit. We could get Strip Mine, and that would kind of suck. If you don't read fiction, what do you read then? Like nonfiction? I read a lot of like science and math books, which is kind of exciting. Like all of Carl Sagan's books are wonderful. I like those a lot. There was one, it was like the closest to fiction I ever got. Wait, hang on. Do I play around Mana Tithe? If they tithe my Confidant, I'm in a lot of trouble. And I could just like jam a Signet. I have not read The Martian, but that's actually, I bought that book and it's in my thing. Okay, so I read some nonfiction or some fiction. I'm just gonna jam Confidant. I'm not scared. You can't have Mana Tithe every game. Nope, they do every game. Literally every game. Fair enough. Okay. It's okay. We have Coercive Portal to recoup the card advantage. That sucks though. Hang on. I'm trying to talk with chat and do this. I'm still getting used to this multi. Yes. There is justice in the world. Let's draw a white source. What other books are good? Mountain? Yes, it is. I'm studying Microsystem Electronics, I can appreciate your readings. Well, and you play Magic to Unwind. Yeah, it's pretty good. I read all the time, like all day, because that's basically what getting a PhD is. You just read and write. So I don't want to also like read for fun. I need to do something that's not reading related. So most of the time I read, it's just to get information. So let's see a Signet. Okay, opponent looks stuck on mana. Brief Answers to Big Questions by Hawking is amazing. I'll have to check that out. I only read a few of Hawking's books. PhD? It's in the description. I'm getting a PhD. It's technically in optical physics, but most of my PhD is like pure math or like artificial intelligence. If that means anything. So we can go Souls and Flashback. That sets us up pretty well for a Johnny. And it threatens it to Fairy. We can go Coercive Portal and just draw stuff. Yeah, I have like a brief description of working on like directly below the thing, just so, because it's like hard to explain. Hang on. So we're definitely playing a Plains here. I kind of feel like Soul's Flashback is the best use of our mana, but then we just have this clunky Coercive Portal that does nothing. Yeah, Soul's Flash is probably best here. White Lingering Souls, because it then protects our Planeswalker next turn. And it threatens any Planeswalkers they might play. We can kill the Shardless Agent if we really want. And hopefully they tap out for like a thing, and then we can Ajani lock down their lands. And then he's just behind this wall of his spirits. Oh, the Feynman lections are really good. Yeah, I read and also watched those. Also, if you haven't read, what is it, Surely You're Joking, Mr. Feynman? That book is super entertaining. What is this? Batterskull? Okay. I think we actually might be able to win this one, guys. Batterskull is super weak. I mean, obviously it gains them life or whatnot, but... Okay. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can go Signet into a Johnny. Yeah. Oh, this is great. Let's do this. Play a land, play a Johnny. And a Johnny's going to keep... I don't even know. This is double blue. I guess keep them off double blue. Pass turn. And these are just chump blockers right now. Until we can get the Scarab Gone online. Noted I have Tarpit mana. Oh yeah, that's true. So if they play Teferi, we can Tarpit it. So they're swinging with both. I kind of like Chump. Chump, that gives us a whole nother turn of chump blockers here. Doing this is a little risky, but it has some payoffs. Then they have to use a kill spell on a token. Yeah, let's do that actually. Because we're gonna have to chump this next turn anyway. Okay. Oh, is the chat showing up on top of a Johnny? Oh, they have a wasteland for our tar pit. 5 mana. So if they play Teferi here, we can definitely kill it. Teferi Tuck, we can kill it with a Spirit. And we can just minus a Johnny on Teferi. Oh no, because they have Wasteland. That was actually a really solid play by the opponent. Because they can waste the tar pit now. Set up a Darnell Carnage. Opponent would have to vote for Carnage. Ooh. You are right on top of that, Johnny. Moving you off. You're going up here now. Okay, so... we cannot kill Teferi here. Then you get a draw too. Check the autopilot. It's not looking so bad either, Simplify. Our opponent has the Wasteland, which is what's really causing problems. But we have a Hostage Taker and a Scarab God. So we can get Teferi to 1. 4. This is kind of challenging. I think the answer is probably just slam Scarab God. But we can't recast the Batter Skull is the problem. So like if they bounce our Hostage Taker, then we're kind of out a lot of things. Whereas if we just slam the Scarab God, yeah, that seems pretty good to me. Let's do that. Oh, I want... Ugh. Control Z. Let's get some blue mana. We gotta do it in this order. Two, three, four, 5. Scarab God. Starting there. If it wasn't for this Wasteland, we were in very good shape. But this can at least block the Germ. And I'm just gonna prevent them from getting blue mana here. And then hit Teferi for 1. And then next turn if we draw a land, we can Hostage Taker the Batter Skull. Or more likely we just start making Scarab God tokens here. -2 Ajani on Teferi, then swing 1-2 Teferi, so you have an open Hostage Taker next turn. Oh, you're saying so that they can't -3 on it? I don't know, I kind of really like threatening a Ajani ultimate here. And if they minus... Okay, so they target Scarab God. Oh yeah, that was a mistake, because now they can hit a Ajani down to 1. Yeah, we should have minused on Teferi, you guys are right. They have a Soul Ring too? What doesn't this opponent have? What is this? Revelark? I guess they're just missing Lotus. Yeah, so if Teferi was down, then they would not be able to do all of this stuff. Okay. Library's a fine draw. Whenever like leaves the battlefield, they get a Shardless Agent back. They have 1 card in hand. I think we kind of have to take her the Revelark just so we can kill the Teferi. I know that gives them a 2/2. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play this. Yeah, it sucks having to Hostage Taker Revelark, but we just need to hope they don't have anything in hand here. Signet. 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 Hostage Taker. Yeah, you're right. We're 1 mana short of casting all these things. Basically, we need our opponent's last card in hand to be a blank. We need this Revelark gone so that we can kill Teferi here. Kill that. Alright, let's add mana. They get a 2/2. I think Ajani's dying. So let's play Corrosive Portal here while we have the mana. And then plus a Johnny on Soul Ring. And hit Teferi with the Spirit. So they can swing with both and kill a Johnny, but they lose their shard of this agent. And let's just really hope they don't have a way to kill this. We're getting the Scarab God back this turn. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So we can't. Oh, okay. Thank you for the follow, Kenji Loves Glad. Okay, so Mox Pearl I'm not super scared about. Phantasmal Image lets them hostage take our hostage taker and getting back Revel Arc. Seems like the best play they can do. Actually, Phantasmal Image really kind of wrecks us. Walking Ballista doesn't do that much because we're just going to cast Revel Arc right now. This is game 3, so we're fine. I honestly want to do Phantasmal Image versus everything. But I also don't want to give them Ballista plus lands, so maybe this? And then we just have to find an answer to Hostage Taker, our Hostage Taker? No, I'm giving them Ballista plus lands. Phantasmal Image on Hostage Taker is pretty good. Let's do this. Because, yeah, we can actually, a Johnny Vengeance kill their Hostage Taker, so they can't play ours. What did they take? Okay, so they took Walking Ballista. And Linvala and a land. Oh, no, they took Phantasmal. Okay. So that steals that. They get Taker back. Revel Arc doesn't do anything, and Johnny dies. Yep, okay. We need a lot to go right here. I will vote for Carnage. It's I'm down for that. Oh, Frenzy. And the Scarab God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The problem is they can just play our Hostage Taker now. I think we just have to play Frenzy here. Because their Hostage Taker then takes our Scarab God. This opponent is doing some dirty stuff. 2, 3, 4. Let's play Frenzy and hope to get lucky. Yeah, that was gross. I guess we play a Bitter Blossom. We have 1 Burst Lightning in the deck. That's our hope here. Okay. We can still draw Burst Lightning. Nope. Yeah. Now that we have... Yeah, I think we're just dead now. We actually put up a pretty good fight against this opponent's sweet deck, though. The Phantasmal Image is what did us in. I think we actually could have won this game had we had Johnny -3'd on Teferi that one turn. Because then we would have had the Scarab God in play this whole time. Are we dead on board? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're just... Oh. Well, we were dead on board. Okay. Well, we get another shot, I think. We might still be dead. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. We go to 1 here. Or, yeah, 1 off the Bitter Blossom. So we gotta gain life this turn. I don't think it's gonna happen. Lava Claw reaches. Into land? Alright. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. I still... So we did not 3-0. So none of the donations are happening, which is fine. It's actually our fault we didn't win that. Which is surprising. I mean, to be fair, opponent had like Strip Mine, Wasteland, Mox, and Soul Ring, like 4 of the best cards in Cube. All you need was a card that said win the game. Yeah, that's all we need. Bitter Blossom is the deck flaw. No, Bitter Blossom's great. I want to keep this hand. It's a little slow, but we have like 300 signets. And any signet draw is super good for us. Because then we can just play Coercive Portal turn 3. Okay. I'm okay with that. Signet. Metamorph. Metamorph is interesting. I think I want to save this until later so we can metamorph our hostage taker. Hostage taker on Mox Diamond is going to be pretty good, actually. If they get it back, it still doesn't do anything. Opponent's discarding a ton of forests. Okay. Well, that lets us play Duretti at least. Instant 0 mana, you win the game. I think I would play that card. It seems pretty good. Wow, next turn we're going to destroy them if nothing happens. We can Hostage Taker Mox Diamond, Duretti minus, and kill this Signet. Manglehorn. I would have said Reanimator, but discarding lands threw me off. Are we Brown Town this draft? We're something a Smelly Vagabond. We are something. I don't know if it's brown. We're more like a 5-color Dark Confidant. Johnny Vengeance. I like me some of Johnny. So we have two options. We can metamorph the Manglehorn, kill their Signet. They have 2 cards in hand? I feel like we could... I kind of like metamorphing the Manglehorn here. Let's do that. And I'm actually going to play around Force Spike by just paying life. Simplify, thank you for the donation. Rip the 3060, enjoy the content though. I appreciate it, my guy. Greatness 5-color Suicide Black, yes. Okay, so we're gonna Manglehorn here. And that's gonna kill this. Yes. And then I think I want to Duretti minus this Manglehorn and kill their Mox Diamond. But then Duretti dies. I don't want Duretti dying. Let's just plus. Let's pass turn. And yeah, that keeps Duretti around to kill whatever other nonsense they have. Okay. Still value looting. Yeah, this is a super tier 1 archetype. It's actually, we held our own against an opponent who had Soul Ring, Mox, Strip Mind, Wasteland, and all this other stuff. No, hey, hey. We were really close to winning that last game. It's only because I misplayed with a Johnny targeting. I think we would have won if we had the Scarab God in play. Because they had like 1 card in hand. Super Slick, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Thirst for knowledge, sure. What is this deck? This is blue-green things. The T1 was meant towards T1 top, not the deck. That is a slick sub right there. Okay. So, we have a few options. I kind of like killing their Mox Diamond and just shutting them off of mana. Target you. Sacrifice this. And then just playing a Johnny. And do I want to play around Daze or do I want to have a Creeping Tar Pit out? I do not want to play around Daze. This opponent wouldn't keep Daze in hand this whole time, would they? Okay. So you get no green mana. Go. This deck is, yeah, greater than top tier. Still attacking me. We can trade Manglehorns, I'm okay with that. So opponent basically has no green mana, we're gonna land a Coercive Portal. I like this position. And then if we get Daretti up, we can triple copy a Phyrexian Metamorph. Are we 4-color nonsense? We're pretty close. It's, we're 4-color, here's the thing, the theme of the deck is 4s. We're 4-color, 4-drops or less. That's the deck name. There ain't no nonsense about this deck. I'm gonna actually keep Hostage Taker in hand in case they happen to play something busted. I feel like drawing 1 card every turn, good. Isn't every deck we draft nonsense? Kind of. It depends on, yeah. I think their deck was almost more nonsense than ours. Here's the deck. Okay, we have 1 5-drop, but it's the Scarab God. We're 4-color greatness at any cost. I think that's the deck archetype. Because we got Dark Confidant and then Armageddon with all these colors. I still haven't figured out yet, and there have been many trying to describe what this deck does. Alright, here's the game plan for all watching. This deck, it has library. That's game 1. If we don't draw a library, our game 2 is to play a Signet into a really good 3 or 4 drop and then win. We're not playing Karn yet. Karn is probably good against blue-green. I didn't want him in the main because it's pretty sketchy with Dark Confidant, but this opponent does not look particularly aggressive. I am worried about their Manglehorn, though. I'm not putting in Karn. Karn's too expensive. So, yeah, hopefully that tells you what the deck does. What it actually does is we just play Hostage Taker and then copy it and then get it back and then get back the copy. Oh yeah, look at this. This is easily the best hand I've ever seen. Oh yeah, that land is just what we needed. Selesnya Signet, perfect. Dark Confidant turn 2, look at that. Just like we drew it up. This game is easy, guys. Oh man. Do you have Daze? Oh, they might have Force of Will. This feels like a Force of Will stall. Wow. That's the great thing about Karn. Yeah, Bob and Dobbed. Oh man. Okay. Oh. I think what this deck actually does is just top deck like a champion. That's the theme of this deck. Coercive Portal? I think you mean my Coercive Portal. Okay. We gotta do this right. So let's Metamorph. Oh, I gotta pay life here. Targeting that. Plus Liliana. Discarding a mountain. And what are we trying to forward in the draft? Not to discredit the beautiful deck in all of its splendor. I was listening to chat, Vagabond. That was the problem. I was feeling, you know, it's late on a Friday. I just wanted to have fun with chat. And they led me very astray. Sure, you can draw a card. Can I have my win yet? You can't Rex Stage my portal. What is going on? I resent that. Are we gonna lose? I don't think I can Armageddon anymore. That hurts. And then Rex Sage is gonna kill Liliana. That was so brutal. Opponents on mono artifact hate against our only artifacts deck. Alright, let's discard Armageddon because that's not getting there anymore. Discard Geddon. Not living that dream. So they just have this. I think we're gonna block with Lava Claw. That's the game plan. And we just play a Tar Pit here. I think basically riding out to Lily Ultimate is our only win strategy. Then Geddon? No, because Geddon still doesn't... They're drawing so many cards. We can't get in while they're drawing 2 cards and we're drawing 1. Especially when we have to Liliana our cards away. Oh no! Oh, we almost got wrecked. Okay. Activate. No, it's just, it will not work. They're drawing 2 cards. Top deck Hostage Taker is... I like that game plan. Let's do more of that. Oh. That's a pretty good draw. That's a pretty good draw. Down for that. We can go land, Prism, Dak Faden. Dak Faden's gonna die, but now we're drawing cards. And Liliana Plus means they can't actually kill both Dak and Liliana. Okay. He really is the greatest thief. This has been the battle of coercive portals here. Oh, they kept it. Okay. So they can kill Dak, they can kill Liliana, hit us for 4. Okay, this is a game. Maybe I should have Liliana Edicted there. Let's do Homage. We got a couple turns. Wait. Okay, this into this. We got double portals. We gotta draw something. Okay. We're gonna vote for Homage on the first one. We're gonna vote for Carnage on the second one. See what they got. Upkeep. Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we one short? We didn't draw a land? Wait, I need to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're literally one short. Okay. How does Cloudskate do in keeping us alive? How are we one short? It's the land we discarded to Liliana. Okay. So we can Revoker naming Signet and then play Cloudskate bouncing a squirrel. And we can block 2 squirrels and take 3 and fall to 2. We can Hostage Taker their Deranged Hermit and just hope that they don't have an answer to it with 1 card in hand. And then next turn we can survive. That feels like the highest... That feels like the highest value play is the Hostage Taker one. They get 2 cards to try and find an answer here. It is really risky though. Revoker plus Cloudskate Puts us at 3, but we have to double trade, and then we still have to kill those next turn. But if we draw land, we can just hostage take your next turn. Okay, this is safer. We're gonna do this. No, we can't next turn because we're using... Okay, chat. We're doing the risky play here. Starting with hostage taker. Take you. And then play Revoker. Naming. Jace the Mind... Or no. Selesnya... Oh, wait, that hits ours. Let's just name Jace the Mind Sculptor. I don't want to take off our Signet ability too. What if we just got him? Oh god, please don't play an 8-drop. No! Okay. Ugh, we should have named Karn. Okay, I didn't get punished for not hitting the Signet. This is game 2. We won game 1. I don't know what we're drawing here, though. Oh, we're actually just dead, aren't we? Okay, let's go to game 3. I wasn't beating the Karn off the top. I don't think anything I did was beating Karn off the top. I kinda... If we're both gonna be playing Karn Wars, it might as well be me who comes in on top. Alright, out with Riftwing. The card's bad. Let's play Karn. Oh, wait. No, I want Fire Confluence, not Karn. Yeah, Confluence seems better. Confluence can kill other squirrels and whatnot, and they have a lot of 2/2s. Yeah, let's do that instead. No more Karn Wars. You gotta keep it low and nice for Dark Confidant. That way we don't just kill ourselves. And besides, we're playing Armageddon. You don't really play Armageddon and Karn in the same deck? Is that true? Let's go first. Yeah. So, let's see. The only way I saw from them to deal with a hostage taker so far has been Karn. Is that true? That's exactly what it is, Squirrel Nest. Ah, how unlucky of us to not have white mana on turn 2. I'm gonna hold Revoker because I don't know what I want to name yet. Okay. Metamorph, you say. Alright, let's just keep going. Play lands. Phase 3 is Profit Squirrel. Phase 3 is not only Profit, but we're gonna make a bunch of squirrels. Trigon Predator. Now that is a good card to steal if I ever saw one. Oh yeah, we have Mentor in the deck. Let's take you. And then we can metamorph our hostage taker. Okay, I mean, I guess if you have Force of Will like every single game. I forgot that's how they won last game, was Force of Will. Ugh. You know what card is really good against our deck, chat? Force of Will. How are we losing? How are we losing? Our deck's flawless. Ooh, we can go Bob. Urborg. Metamorph. Copy this. Pass turn. An opponent is actually missing land drops here. Bob can get us the remaining 3 colors of our deck. Riftwing Cloudskate suspend. Okay, so in 3 turns, that's gonna happen. I think this deck is just slightly more than Underpants Gnome status. Swing with both. I'll give them 1 card draw here. I think that's fine. Because if we take the hit off Trigon Predator, they can kill our Trigon Predator, and I don't want that. Are they still missing land drops? That would be insane. Wow, they're still missing land drops. Okay. I think we got this one. Unless we draw like all red. Okay. Let's go Phyrexian Revoker. You left Wasteland and Seal War in the sideboard. It's Underpants. What? How are we playing Wasteland in this deck? Also, especially against this opponent with no things. Alright. So we can either... Revoker? Revoker's like pretty risky. I feel like I'm just gonna chump block with Creeping Tar Pit. I'm gonna chump block with Creeping Tar Pit. As bad as that may sound. Because they have so many ways to kill artifacts in their deck. Playing Revoker as like a blocker is probably not gonna get there. Yeah, I like saving Revoker. The real question is, do we attack with Dark Confidant? Because that can theoretically trade with Edric, but we really need we really need to draw out of this. I'm never listening to chat again. Oh man. Hey, welcome, L House. Alright, I'll attack. You got me. I don't think I've ever blocked with Creeping Tar Pit in my life. Well, we can't get in while they have Cloudskate suspend, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. We pitch them to Liliana? That's a good option. The real question is, like, if we draw a red source, do we even play Experimental Frenzy? No hermits. Come on, opponent. Just if you're gonna play ranged hermit, just do it. Oh, they should swing first. That would make more sense. How do I donate? There should be a donate link on the bottom, like in the description. Someone donated earlier. Opposition? Well, that's what Revoker's naming. That's a pretty good name. Oh, we actually hit the red source too. Guys, we saved Revoker just for this one moment, but they can... I'm on a phone next time? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to donate on a phone, unfortunately. But I appreciate the initiative. I think we're like super dead. Unless they use both of their taps now. No, because they can still get in with Predator. Okay, we have no use for that. Hey. We drew a white source. I think now's the time to slam Armageddon. Do we have any way to bounce their Trigon Predator? Because playing Revoker doesn't do it. Guys, I think we might be losing this one too. If we play Revoker, they just tap our Trigon Predator. Yeah, Cloud in 2 turns. I can't even... We gotta deal with what's on the board. If we play Revoker, they tap Trigon Predator and then attack and then kill Revoker because it's an artifact. So I think... we just play Frenzy. And hope to spike. Because Mentor's not going to get there. I want to play Frenzy and hope to spike. It's not... You open up Twitch and desktop view, Squirrel. Then you'll be able to see tips and whatnot. They're below the video. Yeah, I think he's on the phone, though. Ugh. Armageddon and hope. Yeah, the old Armageddon against active opposition seems right. Well, they let me attack. How kind. We're just dead, guys. That's what's happening. Yep. Okay. Then yes, by all means. You have a pre-combat thing? Oh god, you have the Hermit? Oh, okay, Smokestack we can beat. If it wasn't for the Force of Will on turn 2 every game, we would have had these, I think. Okay, so they're gonna kill our Frenzy, probably? This could be interesting. Oh, right, they have to kill our friend. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. We're drawing Bitter Blossom. No, we're Confidanting Bitter Blossom. The old the old Dark Confidant Experimental Frenzy combo. Tapping a red, sure. Let's go. Okay, starting with Signet. Playing a Plains. Dak Faden. Do I have a single white spell? I don't have like any true drops. Take Dak. Dak Faden is going to... Oh, we're just dead next turn. None of this matters. Stealing your Mox Diamond. And pass turn. Yeah, they can actually just straight up kill us if they see what's going on. Which I hope they don't. But yeah, the play they can do is Cloudskate or Dark Confidant. And then just swing with all three. Do they see the play though? Don't bounce it. Uh-oh. Guys, they figured it out. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. Moving on. That's it. We're done. We're gonna secure the 1-2. The bits put me over the edge. T1 top. To be fair, we were very close to winning all of our games. We're on the play. This is a keep. This is the easiest keep I've ever seen. Dark Confidant can draw us out of this in no time. Nope. Okay. Alright, land. Ugh. This is gross. No portals for us. Yeah, to be fair, Smog, like... I mean, this keep was definitely bad, right? But our opponent... Wait. Is this the full-on mirror match? Oh god, this is so rough. Mentor? This is definitely the Spider-Man meme, except they drew lands. Okay, I mean, so far we can beat everything that's happening. I feel disrespected right now by the opponent. They're playing our deck and beating us with it. Liliana seems bad now. This is gonna be the clean 0-3. Literally, that's our deck. What is this? Oh, what is this pre-combat? Oh, I'm just getting hit with a tar pit? Okay, I can deal with that. You will reverse sub? Yeah, I think you can take subs away for 0-3s. Okay, look at this. We're like right back in this game now. Is it Signet? We're gonna deck fade in a thing. Hey Super Falcon, what's going on? You turned in to a bizarre Spider-Man meme. Oh god, what is this? If this is Karn, I'm gonna cry. Okay. It is the mirror match, but we have a lot of sideboards for this. Those who were not aware, we have Fiery Confluence, Ancient Grudge. I do not think we can ever cast a Vivian Reed, but I think this is the time for Wasteland, Crucible of Worlds, Smokestack, and cut this nonsense. And Wasteland counts as a spell. We're gonna cut Tidehollow Scholar. We're really doing this. What else do we want to cut? I mean, the Crucible combo has to go in right now, right? Frenzy. He's gone mad. Mad with power. Okay, maybe Grudge is too aggressive. We're never getting green. And then one last cut. My drafts are fun. Thank you, Super Falcon. I hope I hope this one is no smokestack. Okay. I hope this is as enjoyable as you hoped for. Nah, this ain't a Karn matchup. Look, we got Get In, Wasteland. We're one Crucible away from winning this match. We have, I guess library's not power, but I would put it in like the same. Okay. I'm straight up disrespected right now. This is the mirror match and we're getting bested. But we have a Frenzy and no red sources, so take that. Was going to donate for the SB, but it loops back to app. This guy. Don't worry, a Squirrel Nest. There's always next time when I'm drafting a good deck. Ooh, Thief of Sanity. You'll resub if we die to Karn. Does that just put you at no subs then because it's neutral? Let's go Rakdos Signet, land, to ready, kill Thief of Sanity. I think that seems best. I know we lose a Signet in the process, but Thief of Sanity is actually going to do some work. Hey, you're back. Welcome, Brightling. You tuned in at the perfect time. We're playing games. That's all I can say. We don't have much else going on. We're playing ourselves, but ourselves are doing better than we are. K command, what? It's just a clean trade. Good luck, Caleb. Might be too late for it. I hear it's magic. Yeah. Alright. See you later, Squirrel Nest. Let's just do this. I don't need no metamorph business. Was hit a land off the top. Ugh, the disrespect. I'll miss you, Squirrel, as well. See you later. Alright, so Frenzy plus Thief of Sanity isn't that much of a combo. Basalt Monolith, sure. Let's get land. Land. Right. Go. Frenzy's been really bad so far. We're playing 16 lands and like 500 signets. Our opponent's gonna Thief of Sanity, attack Fade, and take our Rakdos signet. Or we're just gonna be dead on board. See what it is. The thing is, I can't even tell what's ours and what's theirs because we're playing the same deck. I guess I don't have to wasteland just yet, but I feel like I want to kill this Creeping Tar Pit. It seems pretty bad right now. Frenzy, at least. Okay. How many lands? Ugh. Alright, let's kill this. I think it's been worth the effort to just like see if Frenzy is good. I really think it's much better in theory than it is in practice. It's pretty depressing, the air. Again, you were there when I drafted, so it's like I don't know. This is not great. Revoker? I mean, we're just drawing it. That's our deck, isn't it? How can we tell whose it is? God, this hurts. This hurts me deep in my soul. Lingering Souls? Okay. We could have drafted a Thief. It was in the deck, in the draft. Alright, we gotta draw something here. Pentad Prism. That's a good hit. Blood Crypt. Pay 2 life. Why? They took our deck. Nope. We're playing 16 lands in the deck, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess that's about reasonable. What's really funny, if opponent steals a permanent show, it'd say owned by X. Yeah, it says it now. It just didn't say it when it was on the stack. You can't handle crying girls. We're trying to maintain our composure. What is Exhume doing in their deck? Are they like secretly a reanimator deck? What is happening? I just want to know how I'm losing to the mirror match. That's all. What are they? Yeah, that's like what? What is that? Hey, Lingering Souls is good here. Oh, we can't play it. It goes to hand. Chat, I hope you're ready for this top tier play. Because I'm ready. We'll see if it actually comes up. Frenzy is gone. I don't want to kill my Frenzy yet. We need to draw. What is it? We need the 4 mana spell that does 2 damage to each creature and kills artifacts. I think that's the only way we come back here. I land. Coercive Portal. 3, 4. Yeah, we'll cast it. Play Portal. Let's draw off the library. He gets our Fiery Confluence. All right, guys. That was our only. That was our only answer. I think this is. I think this is one for the books. At least the opponent gets to have fun. Someone's having fun. No, we're not gonna scoop because we have to cast Armageddon first. Armageddon, then scoop, I think is the proper sequencing. Bitter Blossom on top seems fair. Because they can't, that only does 6, it doesn't do 8 to the face. Unless they have other burn, which is totally reasonable. They could have taken like Burst Lightning or something. Hostage Taker, okay, sure. It's okay, chat. It's okay, we got this. We're gonna be left with one permanent in play and it is going to be a Penthead Prism. Yeah. Armageddon Scoop is like, I think they give you more tickets back when you do that. This opponent's playing Balance too. I really want to know what Exhume is in there for. Ooh, a Johnny Vengeance? Okay. We gotta stay focused though. Destroy you. Armageddon? Do they counter it? Yeah. Now we scoop.